Hey, what's up? It's Mitch, and I just went to the store down there to buy some stuff, and I stocked up my backpack with some really good stuff for sure. And I also I ordered something from iHerb earlier, and I just got a notification that the package was shipped out, and I used general delivery at the USPS postal office as my shipping address, and I saw that the mail carrier company USPS is going to ship that, and I was concerned because one time, or the last thing that I ordered, not from that company but from another company, used FedEx as the mail carrier, and there's an issue with that because FedEx does not ship to general delivery. USPS does, but then I had to call UPS to see if they do ship to general delivery, because different mail carriers have different, policies as far as do they ship, what places they ship to and stuff like that. So I'm glad to hear, I was relieved to hear after I called UPS that they do ship to general delivery, because I was like, I'm so OCD sometimes I freak out over things like that. So I was relieved to find out that they do. So yeah, that's a little bit of, I did that earlier, because a lot of what I do is, ordering, I order stuff online, and so like it's kind of important for me to be familiar with the shipping policies of different carriers such as UPS, FedEx, USPS. Those are mostly the shipping carriers that I deal with and stuff. So I was relieved for sure. So I'm learning more about specifics on company policies on that. I just learned today that UPS does ship to general delivery, FedEx does not, USPS does. So yeah, there's different policies for stuff like that. But really, and I'm walking in a part of town that seems really beautiful, I'm used to being up there on the mountain over there. Like literally where I'm pointing, it's like my campsite's up there on the mountain for real. And so, it's nice for me to be able to walk around like this and be able to film stuff. And explore parts of the city that I have not explored, because for real, there's a whole world of stuff out there for sure for me to explore. The world is beautiful. I think it's amazing. And I also deleted a bunch of stuff from my phone so that I have storage space so I can film something like this, because I ran out of storage space. So now I can continue to record. And I think once I upload it, I'll try to upload stuff to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook, because I know I love all you guys on Facebook. All my Facebook friends, I love all of you. So then after I post stuff, I can delete the video from my phone, so then I have storage space so I can keep doing this, because there's a limited amount of memory on my phone. That was one of the issues I ran into earlier, and like, look at all these, like, there's so many power outlets around. Like, look at this right here, see? Like, it's ridiculous. I can test right now, to see, I just charge my phone at just wherever, I use this right here as a tool to test. I'm going to test to see if this, see how there's a blue light right there? See, I pull it out. The light is on, so there's still power on there. So that, see, it turns off. So I just flip this like this, and then see how it's off. See that? There's nothing on the light. And then I just plug it in to test to see if there's power, and it looks like, yep, there's power. So there's so many places around that I can charge my phone. So I don't pay for electricity. I just use the electricity that's like everywhere, because there's power. Look, here's another one. See? All this public access electricity. There's stuff that's all around, so I don't even need to pay for electricity. Well, I don't, because I don't need to. So I use my income for other stuff. For sure, the phone was definitely worth it, so I can keep doing this. But yeah, I mean, it's wonderful, you know, it's nice, like, and then I got this backpack, you know, I put it to good use, you know. This is something I got from Neighborhood Church, you know. I talked about how I went to the Thanksgiving event, you know. I got this bag here, and it's wonderful, you know. I'm able to walk around a little bit more. I carry typically light stuff, you know. I don't try to carry, like, too much heavy stuff, you know. Sometimes I do, but like when I was stacking rocks to build my campsite, mountain home up there, you know, for sure I was looking for me some heavy stuff. But, you know, typically now I just try to, like, lift, like, lightweight stuff. So, like, not too much heavy stuff. But if I need to, I will, you know. I mean, for real, check out this, like, I mean, look, I'll walk off the sidewalk. See that? I like to explore also into the park areas like this, see? So, like, it's cool to be able to walk around and just explore some of the park and explore parts of the city that I have not explored before. It's also good exercise, and I get to see some stuff like these trees right here. I mean, yeah, I took the bus today. I got a bus pass, like a 15-day bus pass with me, and so it made it a lot easier for me to come out to this part of town to explore a little bit more. So I mean, it's for real. It's really nice just to be able to walk around like this. This kind of reminds me of the time that I was walking around, like, Green Lake Park a while back, years ago. And I mean, there's just something about it, the feel of, like, the grass, the moisture, you know, like, there's something to be, I can feel that, you know, like, walking on grass like this, it sort of, I can feel like it increases the relative humidity. It feels a little bit like there's a little bit more water in the air. So I mean, there's so much, like, there's so much area and, like, land and stuff, open spaces like this to explore, and, like, there's like no one around. I don't see anyone around. I mean, most people are, like, on the streets and driving and stuff, like, but me, I'm, like, walking around in the park here, you know. This looks like a basketball court. Like, look at all this stuff. It's fun to be able to explore different parts of town, places I have not been. Oh yeah, and then, you know, like the socks I use, you know, these have been good at keeping me warm. These are thick socks, you know, so that I use these so that, you know, for someone like me who's, like, outside a lot, you know, not all the time, but, like, when I go into businesses and stuff, I'm inside, or the library, I'm inside, or, you know, the time I went to take care of my traffic ticket, I was inside, or going to traffic school. So there's times when I'm inside for sure, you know. And the other day I was hanging out at the rec center, so you know, it's not like I'm outside all the time, but I do honestly enjoy being outside and being able to walk around and, like, look at all this area. Like, there's just so much stuff. Look at this, all these trees and stuff. This pine tree right here, this looks like some sort of a pine tree, because I'm thinking that because I see some pine cones up there. Those look like pine cones. So that's kind of cool. You know, and then I see, you know, the pine, you know, pine needles right here. Let's pull one of these off. You know, there's one time when I made a tea out of these pine needles. It has an interesting scent. You know, there's a real scent to each leaf and each tree. You know, the substances of nature. Yeah, for sure I can identify that, you know, just by smell. And then, hey, check this out. Look at this plant right here. This looks like, this might be, I mean, I'm not sure, you know, but it looks like it might be, I mean, this kind of reminds me of a dandelion plant. Because this looks like one of the puffballs that form. You know, dandelions have yellow flowers. It looks like right now it's not flowering though. It looks like these look like they're closed. The flower would be, you know, right here, but it looks like it's closed right now, you know. So it's kind of, I think it's interesting to see plants, you know, like this, like, and then you know, the medicinal and edible plants, you know, like they're all around, you know, all around us. It looks like this is these look like you know, dried up pine needles. So, you know, like if I was interested in starting a fire with like materials that I find, you know, this could be some stuff to start a fire, you know, if I was gonna do that. I can use, you know, trees drop stuff naturally, you know, and that's sort of just the process of nature, you know. Stuff does, you know, there's the green needles right here, and then these right here are all dried out. This almost looks like something that a bird would build a nest out of. See that? This looks it already looks sort of like a bird nest. See that? How I just like grabbed it and it's like, oh, look at that. Look how easy, you know, like birds are intelligent creatures. I mean, they're able to, you know, they're able to build nests out of stuff like this. I mean, sometimes I think it is cool to see where, you know, I don't see any bird nests up here, you know, but sometimes you know, sometimes I'll see stuff like that. You know, I haven't seen a bird nest in a while. That'd be cool though, for sure, you know, because I mean, I really do enjoy seeing stuff like that, you know, and experiencing nature firsthand, you know, with all senses. I mean, I am grateful to be able to do this. I mean, I consider myself really fortunate and blessed that I am able to walk around like this, you know, and, you know, I consider it, to me, it's like a form of meditation. It's also a form of exercise. It's a form of mental stimulation. It gets my mind going. You know, it's good for my senses, you know, just to go out. Like I read a quote yesterday, and it was this. It was, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. So I thought that was really interesting. So for me, you know, interacting with nature and like this, and, you know, doing the recipes and learning more about those and different types of berries and stuff, that for me, that's fun. You know, I like doing that. You know, I really do. You know, I really enjoy walking around in nature, and being able to do this is like, I mean, I'm so blessed. Like just to experience some stuff like firsthand like this. and not worry, like, and like let go of worries. Like for a while I was feeling like I was just running around in the same circles again and again and again, you know. And then so every now and then, you know, it's definitely good for me to break up, you know, to do something different every now and then, to go somewhere new. And so that's what I'm doing right now. See some new stuff, you know. This is all, for me, this is the first time I'm seeing this type of stuff. Like everything is really, like, first time experiences are like amazing, you know. See here, these look like more pine cones, you know. See, I can just grab, look at that, just grab one right there. See, this is like a dried up tree branch. See, this could also be used to start a fire. Look, see that? I mean, it could just be like that easy, just stacking stuff like that. A lot of stuff we need is just in nature, you know, to be honest. I think, like, a lot of us, I mean, we feel like we need, well, I mean, there's so much abundance in this world. Like when I go into grocery stores or different stores or clothing stores, like there's so much stuff, and so much stuff I see businesses throwing out in dumpsters. There's so much abundance in this world, you know. And then, like, I'm able to order all this stuff and get paid, and pay bills and all that, and you know, it's all just so I can, like work on myself, you know. Like really, I want to explore the world more and learn more. Always, really, I always want to keep learning more, you know. I mean, it's cool to be able to order stuff like here, I'll show you something that let's see. I'm gonna walk over here. So for sure, you know, I'm glad I made that call earlier because it was a concern that I had. But I feel relieved now. Alright, so I'm just, you can tell I'm just walking around here. Like, for me, it's stimulating and exciting to be able to go to different places, different days. And a lot of times it's just maybe different neighborhoods or different parks, you know, different parts of the city. So it looks like right here, you know, this looks like some tree branches coming up from this tree right here. You know, like, I mean, I thought, you know, trees are beautiful, and so is man-made structures are beautiful too. Look at that. Like, it's amazing. All right, so I'm going to try to find an area that's somewhat lighted so that, let's see, I'm going to, all right, I'm going to walk. Okay, all right, this should be good enough. That light is really bright for sure. I don't think I can. Well, I'll walk over this way a little bit. Like, I mean, for real, to see how, you know, like to see something like this, like a pine cone, and then from a pine tree, and like, you know, when I see like products like pine seeds, like I think of the actual pine tree in the pine cone like this, you know. So it's cool to like connect like products that I see in the store to the like original source from nature. Like that's really cool to see beyond the commercial world. And also, like, I you know, I think it's important to have that connection to nature, you know. That's important to me for sure. And so I literally, like I said, I live on the mountain up there, but like it does get boring up there. I mean, that's where I sleep, you know. But check this out, like, see all this stuff? Like, look at this structure right here, see? That's really cool. Like, it's literally a wall of leaves. Look, look, there's a light source right there. See that? Look at all that. Look at that. It's a wall. Or, I mean, not a wall. It's a roof of, literally a roof made out of plants. Like, for real. The roof above me is made of plants. That is really neat. You know, alright, so, I mean, I literally could sleep out here if I wanted to. I mean, so look at that. I mean, look at power right there. See? You know, power supply right there. Oh, look, there's another power supply right here. See? There's another, like I showed before. Oh, look, look at that. Look what I just found. See that? Look at that spider right there. Yep. I'm not really afraid of these creatures. Look, there's a little spider web on there. See, look. It looks like that spider built some kind of web inside this structure right there. See that? See how cool nature is? Alright, I'm just gonna sit down in this bench right here. See, look, check out the design. Look at beauty. I mean, seriously. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna put this pine cone here, this stick right there. Oh, and I was gonna show you one of the things that I got from the store. I had some stuff that I photographed earlier, but like, let's see. I'm just gonna. This backpack's pretty neat because, you know, it's easy to take off like this and easy for me to carry. The battery on my phone is low, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug it in right now so that you can see see this with light. So I'm gonna take the charger. I'm gonna take the power cord. I need to find it within time because I'm limited sometimes when on my videos based on technology limits. Wait, where did I put the charger? I hope I didn't lose it. Dang it. Alright, it might be I have, oh, here it is. Oh, thank goodness I found it. Alright, I need to set this up I'm gonna set this up real quick. Alright, so I'm not gonna use the outlet that the spider's on, but I'm gonna use this one right here. So the one I tested earlier, I know now that there's power in it, so I'm just gonna flip it open, plug it in. Alright, it's getting power. I'm gonna plug it in right now. So let me just plug this in so that you can see what I'm doing with light. Alright, and none of this video is planned out. This is totally spontaneous, on the fly. Alright, some of the stuff I plan out, but this one is just completely, I'm doing this all for the first time. This is all just, alright, so I'm plugging it in to my phone here. Make sure I get some power on it. Alright, so now it's charging. So I'm doing this so that I can see if I can get power or light on here. I'm gonna end the video now, and then I'm gonna film another video clip and then put it as part 2 because it's not, let me see, I don't know if it's possible for you to see what I was gonna try to show you. So alright, then I'm gonna end the video now, but I'm gonna wait till there's enough power on my phone so I can show you, because there is a lighting issue that I'm having. Alright, then, this is Mitch. Oh wait, oh look. Oh wait, I can see my hand right there. Wait, let me see. Oh wait, it might not necessarily be the end of this video. I can I am limited based on the range of the power cord. So wait, let me see. I'm just gonna put my phone right here. Okay, I'll put my phone right there. Okay, so you can kind of see. Alright, so this is looking downwards, I guess. This is looking down towards, you know, the concrete. I guess if I leave my phone here, if I bring my backpack over, then I'll be able to show you what I was gonna show you. Alright, okay, I'm back to my phone and recording. I just grabbed my backpack. Here's my backpack. And, oh wait, let me see. It's hard for me to see if you can see. Oh wait, I know you can see. I can see from the, I'm filming outward, so I'm gonna open up my backpack. So all I'm gonna do simply is just unzip this, like this. You just open it like this, and let's see. Oh yeah, one of the things that I got from the store, I thought this was really, I thought these would be really interesting, is these mulberries right here. Mulberry berries, it says. See that? Mulberry berries. So like that's an image on the bag, but I wanted to I was gonna put these in a plastic container. I did think that you know, if I put, I think that, you know, if I do, because of, you know, the real concern that you know, animals at on the mountain, you know, might do eat some food like that I bring up there, like if I do want to store stuff. So like, you know, if I want to store stuff, like I'm thinking, you know, if I put stuff in a plastic container like this and put stuff on the inside, it might be a lot hard. And in my backpack, it'll be like 3 layers on there, so it should be good. So I'm just gonna open this up. Growing, see that? Growing. All right, so I'm just gonna open this like that. See, if I pop it open, and you know, I can reuse these containers, these plastic containers. I can take with me with stuff in there, and put it in my backpack wherever I go. All right, so I'm just gonna put this under here. This is something I got from the store. I'm just gonna put that right there for now. I wanted to open this up, you know, this bag of, it looks like it's like, these feel like, you know, these feel like mulberries in there. I can feel on the inside. So, you know, everything you're looking at is what I'm looking at right now. Sorry, I'm just gonna set this here, and then, I'm just gonna, it looks like there's a crease right there, so I can feel that with my index finger. So I'm just gonna grab one side right there and tear a little bit. And okay, see, I just tore into it a little bit. So it tore into the bag, and then I can already smell what's on the inside there, to be honest. It has like a fruity scent, you know, and then I think it's interesting, you know. Well, hey, check this out too. I just noticed this. See the plants right there? Some of these might actually be edible plants. I'm not sure. This right here actually looks like this might be this looks like a type of kale, you know. This is probably edible right here. I could probably eat that. Let me see. See, I'm just gonna take a little bit off. I'm pretty sure this is kale, so you know, I mean, I just found this right now, you know. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna make sure, you know, there's nothing weird on there. It looks fine. See if I can do that. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That has a strong flavor, for sure. You know, I made that salad earlier, you know, with greens from the store, but you know, there's greens that grow outside too, you know. You know, there's times where I live off just you know, wild plants and stuff, or like stuff I find like this, you know. I'm gonna pause this and then turn the light back on